Okay, hi guys, it's Tigga here, and this game I will be playing with AstroPirate in one of the recent 2v2 tournaments. We're playing against Chowie and Monkey. Monkey is UK, Chowie is USA, I am USA, AstroPirate is German. Started the game now. I think we've all gone for 3 depots.
I think you can do that on this map because you have more time, really. You got that city blocking you, or you have to go around, so you have time to go 3 depot.
I built a barracks to get my recon out, and I built an AA base because, well, I can see his airfield. It might be a decoy, but quite frankly, if you're playing UK, you expect planes. I lied. AstroPirate's only gone 2 depots.
How do you feel about going 2 depots over 3 on this map? Do you feel it's better or worse?
I think you should go 3. Lost a Willys there to a plane. Happens.
I mean, no matter what?
Well, I mean, obviously, you've got to sometimes consider, like, if you're playing against USSR, you've got to consider the infantry rush. And, you know, a quick glance at their base will show them if they're doing it. Show you if they are doing it. So, you know, maybe you want to cut a depot, but you can build them and then right click on it to cancel.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
There's some early skirmishes. We've lost a Willys. There's a plane circling around AstroPirate's base, and they've managed to slip a GI into our town. GI in the town, not a problem. I've ticked to Rangers here, and I'm just going to remove him. It's usually a win if you just send Rangers against a GI. No losers in a town. GI gets surprise attack, but it's not worth enough. AstroPirate's Panthers, so that's 2 techs. As I say, he likes his Panthers and his King Tigers. This time he's gone for Panthers. Getting hit by fighter bombers, but they can take 3 fighter bomber hits before they go down, so they're fairly nasty. So
That's awesome.
hits, I should specify. I've got a little Willys mucking around at the back of my base. It's going to have to die. It can't survive there for long. And we've got British bombers as well, bombing us. AstroPirate sensibly moves forward, so the base buildings don't get hit by the bomber.
That was close though.
Well, the tail of it wouldn't have hit it. You've got to get quite a bit on the building to actually get a kill. So I've got my M16s out. 3 M16s. I often use them in bunches of 3. I find that's enough to take a plane down. Taking the right hand town, again it was GI versus Rangers. Rangers wins.
I really didn't know that 1v1 a heavy inf would beat a light inf if it's in a city. I mean, you'd think with the surprise attack times 3 attack, it would weaken them enough that you could take them, but I guess not.
It doesn't. I'm trying to take the left town here. I don't know that he's got it occupied. I probably should know. Actually, no, I do know. That's a lie. I knew he had it occupied. I didn't know quite how many he had in them, and I thought they were GIs. Turns out they're Rangers. I die.
And do you stop?
Right, I'm trying to pull out.
You do.
Easier said than done sometimes. They just lost a Willys in the middle through foolishness. It's very easy because you tend to rely a bit on the Willys auto retreat, but it doesn't work if you give them orders to move into a unit's firing line. So you can send them forward and forget about them, and then suddenly they just get shot. It sort of happens. It's not a very expensive mistake. They're pushing the infantry forward on the left. Annoying. I'm countering with my own infantry, but it takes a while to build, so it's a bit scary. You could very easily see.
If they get into that city, it'll be scary.
Well, yeah.
Because they could take out that supply depot pretty easily after that.
Yeah. I mean, he splits 2 off to go around the back, pretty cleverly. I'm spamming infantry, and I'm a bit worried. He decides to duck into the city. I think that was wise. I don't think he can outfight me when I can build here. We've got the Panthers in the middle here. It's a fairly strong base to prevent any push. I've just suicided the Rangers there. And if you look carefully on the left of CPC teams, that's Chowie and Monkey, there's a little engineers going forward. Now I spotted it because they're a bit slow on the recon, so I know it's there.
They just sniped a supply depot.
Did they? I didn't see that. Oh, they bombed the supply depot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the AA over Astro's base is pretty weak. So we can see those engineers now, and I know they're there. I've got an airfield though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a fighter and hope to get it before it lands. Sets up. Got tank destroyers in the middle, but let's be honest, archers against Panthers. Archers don't stand a chance. That said, they are a third of the price. They're outrun ranged, out armoured, out firepowered. This engineer is on the left, is about to die. There it goes. So that was a sneaky barracks. I think he was trying to roll that round behind my base. Radio silence some infantry in. Suddenly I'm in trouble. So now we know we're down in the economy, because we know, oh well, we've got this depot back up, but we know we've lost the depot at a stage, and while we're slightly up on points, it's not really much. And he takes out my AA. It's really annoying when fighter bombers take out AA, but you know, I just needed more of it. If you notice, I've also built an air recon, and I'm using it to spot the Rangers in my town, in the town in front of my base. So I can now hit them with priests, or use my own heavy infantry to shoot them without surprise attacks.
Why were you making, oh no, that was Astro. Well, what were your plans for the bombers? You just got them because you thought you need them, or was there a specific task you wanted them for?
Astro's got some bombers. Bombers are generally, you know, quite useful for bombing stuff. So stacks of infantry or base buildings, if they're not paying attention. I personally like to keep bombers around in the air for bombing stuff. I mean, it's that simple. They're good at bombing stuff, and as I can say, I'll probably say it again, bombing stuff. I'll say it again, bombing stuff. Yeah, bombers are underrated in my opinion. Light bombers. Loses a lot of planes in the middle there. It's going after those Panthers, but they can take so many hits, and my AA is so effective that he's losing planes, and I think he took out a Panther and lost 3 Hurricanes. It's not worth it.
Oh, nice. Pushing in with the bombers here. Let's see if he gets a camo off. He camoed. Failed.
Yeah,
those are all going to die, I think.
He did the recon, but you know, it's tech. I think he should have built the recon personally.
Oh, you're putting another one in.
Bombers landed on the AA guns. I don't think they got any kills, but they routed them, which is quite funny. Interesting thing, if you look on the town on the left, there's 3 buffers, and there's a second site in that town that you can hide units in. So there are 3 buffers camouflaged, not in the centre of the town, but in the side of the town. And you can do that in either of the towns. It's very useful, for example, if your opponent has taken the middle of the town, you can hide infantry there for a surprise attack. And
that's awesome.
Come out. So we've got a bit of path force pushing forward, keeping the recon up, but the recon doesn't quite keep up, and the AT gun gets a shot off.
Infantry popping up.
Yeah, infantry pops out.
Oh, and he gets a kill.
This little attack hasn't been too successful, but we've come with the AA.
Why didn't he?
And killing some stuff.
He should have kept his infantry out, but I think it automatically went back in because it was so close to the cover. It went back in automatically. I don't think he did that on purpose.
Yeah, there can be some micro things. Come on. But we've lost a few Panthers here. I don't think the attack was very successful, but especially if we don't pull out soon, because these archers are coming in. And while I said the Panthers are better, the archers, there's more of them. Fanaticism helps in this case, as the archers are shooting the closest target. The closest target isn't the one that was saved by fanaticism.
You know what? I'm surprised those Panthers don't do a little more damage.
Yeah, archers are armored too. I think they killed them in 2 hits, but there were a lot of them, and the way the firing works is it doesn't fire on routing units if it can fire on a live unit. So often numbers will do better than you think they will, because the fire of the concentrated force is spread. So if you've got 3 Panthers against 5 archers, for example, okay, the Panthers will win in this case, but you shoot to rout the way the targeting AI works. So if you micro them and get some kills, or you shoot to rout, so often you can get some quite long battles. Now, I don't know how that battle actually ended up in terms of casualties. I think like 2 archers died, 2 Panthers died, so not good for the Panthers, good for the archers. Looking at the points, Team 1, well up in points, they've got 2 admin buildings, looking a bit scary.
I'd be scared because the archers are coming and all your guys are running.
Yeah, but the guys
Now
can
they
run.
run.
The guys can run, but the thing is, you can hide people in this town and jump them out at people trying to cut across here. So, you know,
You mean the
not
central
a very
town?
safe attack. Yeah, the central town. You can jump them out quite quickly. So at the moment, I'm positioning them in front of the Panthers, so I can counter any AT. There's some infantry pushing on the right.